Aware Krogan females find scars attractive. Garrus loyal, reasonably intelligent, bit aggressive, almost like Krogan.
For the third time, Doctor, I'm not interested.
Ah, Shepard. We were just...
Are you okay?
I'm fine, Rex. You can relax.
Can't be too careful, or put any faith in Solarian doctors.
This one is different.
Is he? What's that?
Simple blood test.
What kind?
Kind that ends the genophage. Far less painful than tissue sampling.
Don't remind me. I think you enjoyed doing that.
Shepard, please. Distraction's counterproductive, also affecting comfort of patient.
まあレックスというかクローガンとしてはしょうがないよね。前もあれだったけど。サラリアンが元凶だったわけだし。まあでも彼は味方だ。
He was your inside source, Rex. You can trust him.
Solarians have minds like a maze. You never know when they're leading you into a trap.
Trap? Eve's release my doing. Would never have known about her if not for me.
That was then. But she's out now. And if she gets hurt, I'll feel it.
Understand. But my patient, my responsibility. Her welfare a priority. Will not allow her to be compromised by anyone.
You got a quad, Doctor. Keep her safe. Our females have endured enough.
Now have work to do. Prefer females of the species.
まあまあまあまあ。いい関係になれそうだけどな。
Entire catalyzing process would fail. Severe neurological damage. Never mind.
What are you talking about?
Method to extract functional cure without killing you. Many variables. Your immune system compromised. Considering options.
And you have to do it out loud?
Yes. Auditory learner. Need to hear self think. Simulate conversation to promote new ideas. Maximize productivity.
But you're talking about me dying.
Oh, apologies. Medical details causing emotional distress. I hadn't considered effect on patient.
No, it just means I can't sleep.
Doing my best to keep you alive. Will avoid sensitive subjects.
そういう理由でペチャクチャ喋ってんのね。まあでも、そういうわけでモーディンはとりあえず全部考えてること口に出るから、まあ、ある意味信用はできるよな。モーディン
Shepard, blood work complete. Indicates significant stress on Eve's system. Malin's data thorough. Fortunately detailed as well. Have used notes to improve her condition.
イブは大丈夫？
How's she doing?
No fever currently. Heart rate elevated. Likely stress. Eating appropriately. Could use another blanket. Something soft. Prefer to let her recover fully before synthesizing cure. My medical recommendation.
My people don't have time for that.
Her opinion, somewhat different.
友人になったの？
You care about her.
My patient, my responsibility. Found her at STG base. 3 doctors injured trying to restrain her. Undid arm restraints. Didn't resist when she grabbed me. Promised to help her. She said, please.
クローガンの免疫。
Have you determined why she's immune?
Genophage targeted hormone production during pregnancy. Modification project used same modality. Her immunity, totally different. Targeted glands now obsolete, like human appendix. Other glands mutated to produce proper hormones, enable viable birth. Also explains her weakness. Gland substitution imperfect. Health trouble.
まあ、ジェノファージによってホルモンの生産が阻害されてたわけだけど、それがなくなったがゆえにそれを補おうと大体手段が出てきたわけだね。よくあるやつだね。結構生物の体では起こりうる事象ですかね。何かが別の器官が何かを補おうとするみたいなのはね。それは使えるの？
You think you can make this work for all Krogan?
Yes. We'll use Eve's tissue to produce mutagen, alter gland function across entire species. Must improve mutagen as well, tune hormone production, long-term illness for all Krogan otherwise.
シュラウドについて。
What can you tell me about the shroud?
Climate regulator. Counteracts radiation damage to Tuchanka's atmosphere from nuclear war. Particles emitted from main tower form layer that mitigates ultraviolet bombardment, prevents atmospheric escape of necessary elements.
サラリアンがそれを？
And your people put it up?
Yes, when uplift process began. Demonstration of goodwill to Krogan, stabilize climate, impress population. Combined with technological gifts, easy to gain Krogan support against Rachni.
ジェノファージの治療については。
You always defended your genophage work. What changed your mind?
Never change mind. Genophage proper decision at time. New circumstances necessitate course correction.
Those circumstances being?
Reaper invasion. Turians doomed without Krogan support. Krogan need unified threat, outlet for aggression, cooperative symbiosis.
本当に？
Nothing else. No personal stake here.
Getting old, Shepard. Not many years left, but still best candidate for project. Few Solarian scientists interested in genophage. None with my expertise. Had to be me.
Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
Possibly. Stakes too high for inexperience. But not about them. My work. My job to put it right, to prove I can.
ほんとモーディンはいいやつだな。データについて。
So we did the right thing by saving the data?
Indeed. Would be much harder to treat Eve without it. Maybe impossible.
And all those experiments we saw back on Tachanka?
Monstrous, repulsive, but now with purpose. Victims didn't die for nothing.
本当に良かった？
So the end justifies the means.
Not my means.
But you're using the data, encouraging more experiments like Malin's.
Encouragement irrelevant. Will always be scientists willing to perform unethical tests. Can't change that. But can help Eve. Can cure genophage. Won't ignore data vital to her survival because of unethical origins.
そうかもね。また後で。
Nice talking with you, Morden.
Thank you, Shepard. Glad to be back.
You planning to stick around when this is over?
Until Reaper's dealt with at least. Then, not sure. Have made impact on Galaxy. Genophage modification, genophage cure, work against collectors, decisions, mistakes. Might go somewhere sunny, sit on beach, look at ocean, collect seashells.
You go crazy inside an hour.
Might run tests on the seashells.
まあ、モーディンなら実験せずにはいられなそうだけどな。イブ。
Thank you for saving my life, Commander. I didn't think the Krogan had any allies left in the galaxy.
We owe a lot to you, even if most people have forgotten that.
They can be forgiven. Our actions have hardly inspired friendship.
Part of being friends is knowing each other's name. I feel bad that I don't know yours.
I surrendered it the day I became a shaman of the female clan. I belong to my sisters now. But perhaps one day, when this is over, you can know it.
シャーマンになると名前は捨てなきゃいけないんだね。女性のシャーマンについて。
I didn't realize the Krogan had female shamans.
Wisdom comes from pain, and the genophage has made us very wise. Rather than surrender to despair, a few of us chose to preserve the ancient ways. We safeguard our culture, our knowledge, our secrets. So when our children live again, the Krogan will flourish.
シャーマンになるにはどうすれば？
How were you initiated?
You're locked in a cave for 7 days with just enough food to last. On the 8th, you'll starve.
What does that prove?
Your resolve. Every acolyte is given a chance. You either claw your way out through the rock with your bare hands, or you die.
どう生き延びた？
How did you make it out alive?
I started digging the wrong way. I was in complete darkness. Nothing other than my own heartbeat to sustain me.
What happened?
I found this. A simple crystal, but it became my chisel. Take it as a reminder, Commander. In the darkest hour, there is always a way out.
レックスについてどう思う？
What do you think of Rex?
When he's not trying to sire half of Tachanka, he's the best thing that's happened to the Krogan. But I won't tell him that. His head's big enough already. Literally.
He's turned into a strong leader.
I know in his heart Rex wants what's best for us. Though not all the other clans see it that way.
他の部族について教えて。
Why would the other clans give Rex trouble? You'd think they'd want a better future.
It's not in the nature of our males to cooperate. They've evolved to be selfish. Their only concern is survival. Rex is different. He's a mutant. And that you can tell him.
レックスは聡明なんだな。ジェノファージュの影響はどういうものがあるの？
If you don't mind me asking, what's it been like living with the genophage?
I knew sisters who couldn't bear the shame of being infertile. They would wander off into the wastelands, hoping a thresher maw would kill them and end their torment.
Did the thought ever cross your mind?
Yes. After my first stillborn.
なぜ思いとどまったの？
What kept you from ending your own life?
When my child didn't draw breath, that's when my life truly began. The genophage forces us to live on hope alone. There is nothing else. There is no reason to exist other than the hope that the next day will bring change. And if it doesn't, there is always the next.
まあある意味レックスと同じような考え持ってる人なのかもね。このイブも。マイロンの実験について。
How'd you get involved in Malin's experiments?
The other females and I volunteered. We heard Malin was trying to cure the genophage for Clan Weirlock.
Aren't they a rival clan?
Rivalries are the invention of the males. Under their rule, Tachanka has laid in ruins for over 1,000 years. It's time females took back our place in society and resurrected our future. Malin was our best hope.
意味はあった？
Would you go to Malin again?
Absolutely. It only takes one candle to light a fire, and then the darkness is no more.
他の女たちは死んでしまったけど。
I'm sorry none of the other females survived.
I know. The youngest one, Kern, was the last to go. But she knew she would enter the void free of this curse, and then smile when she looked down upon the children of Tachanka. Her spirit will be the midwife to my firstborn.
悲しい話よね。マイロンの研究所は見たわ。
I found Malin's lab. It looked like a dungeon. His experiments were brutal.
We learned that too late. He meant well, but his methods grew more barbaric as he went. We finally escaped into the rubble. Eventually, a Solarian team found us. They saved our lives. We were so sick.
モーディンはどう思う？
How's Morden been treating you?
Better than Krogan males do. He's not like a typical Solarian.
No. Organ redundancy results in new period before metaphase. Can't alter that. Damage to telomeres, premature aging.
He does that.
But I sense pain in him too. He told me about his work on the genophage. I should consider him an enemy. Yet I think seeing my sisters and I changed something in him.
Sorry, Borgia offspring have an allergy to dairy and...
Well, it wasn't his ear.
まあ聞けることは全部聞いたかな。じゃ、またね。
Thanks for talking to me.
It's my pleasure, Commander. I'm glad to see humans treat their women with respect. Your people have placed a lot of responsibility on you.
No more than your people have put on you.
Then maybe we can show the men how it's done.
Deal.
いい人だ。そして相変わらずモーディンは可愛らしいですね。さてじゃああれだな。トゥーリアンの部隊を救出しに行こ
う。This crash site's a nightmare. Looks like Rex was right about Reaper scouts. Edie, any further intel?
The mission brief identifies the Turian commander as Lieutenant Tarquin Victus.
Victus?
Primarch's son.
Try to raise him.
For a Turian commander, what happened here is... Let's just say the Turian code is not forgiving. And that it's his son is bad for the Primarch. Promoting family without merit can bite you in the ass. What's strange is the Primarch knows that.
Commander, I have to land well back from the main crash site.
That the best you can do?
Yes, ma'am, but the Reapers seem unaware of our presence. You might get the jump on them.
Alright, set her down. Let's save this platoon. Edie? Did you raise Lieutenant Victus?
Yes, but the connection is bad.
Patch me in. This is Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy. Do you read?
This is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus of the 9th Platoon. We're pinned by Reaper harvesters and taking heavy casualties. Also, there are pockets of my men scattered along the crash trajectory.
Lieutenant, I need you to fire a flare so I can find your position. Got it.
Things get worse by the minute. My men are dying.
This sounds bad. Let's move.
よし、行くとする
Worse
か。
than I feared.
プライマークの
A secret
息子とは
Turian
ね、
mission on Tachanka is especially odd. Thoughts?
Nothing has come up through any of my networks.
まあそうだよな。そもそもちょっとした火種でも燃えかねないクローガンの
See them?
Quick, we don't want them to call for backup.
クローガンの領地内でトゥーリアンがね秘密部隊を送り込むなんて、それが知れた時点でかなりヤバいのにね。そんなことやるってことは相当ヤバいものをなんとかしようとしてるんだろうけど、それが一体何なの
Our
か。
first casualties.
Looks like they survived the crash, but then a harvester took them out,
Died in the explosion.
and then pulled out to be eaten by husks.
これはテンペストか。変更しなくてもいいな。
Shepard, I hear gunfire.
近くにいるな。
Okay. I have a visual on the enemy, and there's an escape pod just beyond. Looks like the Turians are in tough. Enemies up ahead don't know we're here.
Surprise on our side for once. I like it.
Exactly. Let's go.
よし、行くか。ほら当たんねえ。すげえ弾ぶれた。ほぼほぼ中央に押さえてたのに当たんなかった。オッケー。お、ハーベスターでかいっすね。
Destroy the Turian escape pod.
ちょっとやんないと。おっと、こっち見た。まずいか。おい、いで打ち込まれたな。なんか
Thank you. Don't stop for us. We'll head for the main crash site.
早く逃げろ。
Pod ahead.
オッケー、他にもあんのね。
Save them all. Excellent work.
ビクタス隊の場所が出てきたか。
Keep moving. We need to find the main crash site ASAP.
これは違うか。
Adrian Victus is a lot to live up to. It's a big military name on Palaven. War's expected to run in the Victus blood.
Children shouldn't be burdened with the successes of their parents any more than their failings.
あ、これはアサルト新しいの来たね。いいですよ。これトゥリアンの武器だね。なかなか強かった気がする。おっと、回収。いいね。音がいい。よし、この先だ。早速死体が、なんかある。メディキットか。瓦礫に押しつぶされてるね。いたいた。
Got the job.
Follow my lead.
ほら来い。なかなかの火力いいぞ。そして弾数が多いんだよな、結構ワンマグの。それかなりいいよね。ほらハーベスターいけ。やべ、ハスクめっちゃ来た。おとととととと、危ね。ナイス。ハーベスターいね。結構もうこれでやれそうなぐらいいってんだけどな。よしよし、こんなもんか。他は特にないかな、ここは。
I think we saved all those men.
This way.
今ので全員か。ちょっと待って、二人とも置いてかないでよ。隊長置いてくとは何事だい。
Over here.
はいはい。この先、アーマーある。いい
Shepard
ね。
here. What's your status?
We're in deep. Commander, what's your ETA?
Hang tight. We're on our way.
もうすぐもうすぐ。
Arnick, how's our velocity? Deceleration online. We'll survive. Victus is going to pay for this. Court martial or hanging?
なんかやらかしたっぽい
Live this
な。
down.
When we find him.
Scumbag!
何をやらかしたんだビクタス。この先か。
Shepard here.
Just saw harvesters drop a lot of enemies in your path.
Understood.
ハーベスターまたやろう。っせやがれ。まだいかんか。なかなか厄介ですぞ。
There's the harvester. It's retreating.
オッケーオッケーかな。よしよしよし。ほらさよなら。でよし。音おおめっちゃ撃たれる。あっぶねえいってー。いたな。おっと、これでハーベスター撤退と。もういつ決着つけられるかだな。よしいいぞ。結構今回はスムーズだな。特になんか引っかかることもない。
Krogan Turian animosity is ancient and intense. It's inborn.
And I need them to work together, so let's not complicate things.
ことを荒立てないようにこの場を収めないとね。来たここ。ほらここめっちゃきついんだよな。あリーパーブラックスター。いしょー。ヘビーウェポンね。これ弱っ撃った後あれか、ついた場所で爆発するタイプか。だから撃った直後はダメージないのか。これ実は使ったことなかったんだよな。前回ぐらいに拾ったやつだけど。あ、意外と強いか。こっちのショットガンもちょっと使ってみよう。あ、これは強いな、なかなか。ああ火力出る。すげえいいじゃん。3発音ほいとそっちか。向こうにいっぱい出てきてる。おおすげえいいぞこれ。でもちょっと距離が空くと厳いな。やっぱショットガンだし。こんなもんまだ来る。よし。おハーベスター来た。ハーベスターどこ。あそこか。あいつマジ強えんだよな。これインセインの時めちゃくちゃ強くて引いたもんなここ。ほいオーケー。エリア確保。無事か。
This way.
Lieutenant Victus?
Commander Shepard, my men and I are in your debt. Thank you for saving so many.
What happened here?
He screwed up.
Stand down, soldier.
These men are dead because of him.
I said, stand down.
Hey, I just saved all your asses, so everyone just calm down. Lieutenant, what's going on here?
I made a bad call. This is all on me. I chose caution and clever tactics over a head-on attack. And my men paid the price.
何をした？
You mean the crash?
Yes. We could see on Hollow that Reaper forces were blocking our intended path. Staying on course guaranteed heavy casualties. So I chose a safer route, skirting the enemy. And that took us low and through these ruins. When we encountered resistance, there was no room to maneuver. Suddenly, we were in a fight for our lives. A lot of my men lost that fight.
安全策を取ろうとしたことが裏目に出ちゃったってわけね。しっかりしろ。
Making hard decisions and dealing with the consequences. That's what being a leader is about.
You're right, Commander. Our mission's still a failure. When we've stabilized the injured, we'll head back to the fleet.
You're abandoning your mission?
We're down over 30 men. It'd be suicide.
What exactly did you come here to do?
There's a bomb on the planet. We were sent to defuse it.
A bomb? How big?
Enormous. Cerberus has it.
Lieutenant, if Cerberus has that bomb, you have to finish your mission.
Haven't these men sacrificed enough?
Sacrifice is what we sign on for. They know that. And so should you.
My men have lost hope, Commander. Even if I wanted to finish the mission, they don't.
It's your job to make them want to.
How?
光明心に訴えろ。
Their sacrifice means that others will never face what they faced here today. Remind them that those sacrifices have no honor if the mission fails.
Men, I own what happened here today. But we have to carry on.
No, we don't. Who cares about a few dead Krogan? It's over.
We are Turian, and we will not let Cerberus succeed. Our sacrifice is the difference between life and death for this entire galaxy. Let the heroes of the 9th Platoon be remembered for performing their duties with bravery. All right, men. Shuttle's arriving any minute. We're moving out. Commander, come with us. We're a shell of what we were. We could use the help.
Send me the nav point. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. That'll give us time to do a little recon. See what we're up against.
Victus, I've given you a second chance. Don't screw this up.
Understood, Commander. Hope to see you at the rendezvous.
Cerberus bomb. What the hell is going on, Commander? And what do the Turians have to do with it?
Coordinates Victus gave me place it in the Kelphic Valley. It's a heavily populated area. That's all I know.
My gut says something's not right here.
What do you suggest?
Get the Primarch to come clean.
Should we alert the Krogan military?
I'd wait. We're in the dark here. Krogan-Turian relations are fragile until the genophage is cured. Let's not push it. And how about this bomb? How many troops does Cerberus have on this?
No idea. All I know is, we can't have them detonating that bomb.
Keep me in the loop. Hack it out.
Primarch Victus.
Impressive work on Tuchanka. I'm grateful that...
Why didn't you tell me about the Cerberus bomb? Why hide that? What else are you keeping from me?
I have nothing for you.
For our alliance to work, I need to trust you.
Our friendship is new, Commander. Would you trust me with information that puts your people, puts Earth, at risk?
今は協力するし、信頼して協力するしかないんじゃない？
Why would I jeopardize our alliance by lying to you now? It doesn't make sense.
Decisions like these weigh heavy on me. When I was a general, I could pass them up the chain of command. But now, I'm all I've got. Know what I mean?
Sure. And
that's all. Wait, there is one more thing, Commander. Thank you for saving my son.
その恩に報いて教えてくれてもいいんじゃないかい？
I'm grateful for all you've done, Commander. The situation with the Krogan is already complicated enough.
Not as complicated as waking up one day and being told you're the new Primarch.
Yes, thank you. I'm beginning to understand why leaders so often seem lonely. Worst-case scenarios aren't just theories. They're what you'll be dealing with 5 minutes from now.
That's why it helps to have allies.
Yes, you're right, of course. Is there something I can help you with?
聞けねえのか。
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
しょうがねえな。レックス大丈夫？
What was that all about with the Primarch? Turian's up to something?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Uh-huh. All right.
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Yeah.
Something wrong?
Morden. He got his tissue sample from me, all right. Let's just say scalpels were never meant to cut where he cut.
ケツが突っ張れってか。とちょこちょこ周りに話を聞いて、次爆弾解除だな。さて、ジョーカーとイーディはうまくやってるかな。うん。イーディ
Yes, Shepard?
特になんもねえか。新しい体は
How's the new body working out? It is interesting. The crew are approaching this platform to speak to me, even though they can do so anywhere in the ship. It's as if they wish to treat me as part of the crew. I am not, but this changes my perspective. I like it.
気に入った
I didn't realize you had preferences. I do not precisely enjoy something as you do, but my programming contains priorities. Actions that fulfill those priorities creates positive feedback for me. I tell the organic crew that I like it. It is shorthand. Will all this new feedback be too distracting? Do not worry, Shepard. I only forget to recycle the Normandy's oxygen when I've discovered something truly interesting. That was a joke.
嫌なジョークだよ。
Carry on, Edie. Understood. If you wish to talk more, this body will be here. I'm getting the crew used to seeing me on the bridge. Noted.
ジョーカーはどう
Hey, I know I used to rent.
特に話ないか。
So that went well. Glad to see that Turians can flip out and lose their shit just like the rest of us.
They're under a lot of pressure.
You stole the Normandy, got blown up by the collectors, and sent us on a suicide mission at the Galactic Core. And I haven't mutinied once. Not once.
Enough about me.
あ、いたいた。
What were you doing before we met up here?
Oh, you know, this and that.
Come on, spill it to Sony.
Very well. I fought several explosive battles with Cerberus. I helped Shepard stop a robotic assassin on Mars. Oh, and I discovered plans for a Prothean doomsday device that were buried for 50,000 years.
Yeah, so just this and that, huh?
二人して楽しそうに話しちゃって。
Turians on a secret mission to Tuchanka, huh? No one told me anything about it.
Hello, Shepard. Hello, Shepard.
それだけか。
So,
今は特になんもなさそうかな。あ、アークエンジェルの話か。
your sojourn on Omega generated quite a few articles, not to mention security footage. There's one thing I couldn't dig up, though. Did you really take out 3 Blue Suns mercenaries with 1 bullet?
No, of course not. The third guy had a heart attack. Not fair to count him.
二人は一発の弾丸でってことか。